First news today, I'm at the end of the road, so to speak. We have Colorado River water back in the early part of the 1900s. They brought water to the Walton Mohawk District out to Texas Hill, where the water ends from the Colorado River. And that's where we are right now with John Chavez, who is the general manager. He's the general manager for Texas Hill. Frosty Braden has been one of the people that pioneered this particular valley out here and has done it for many years. And still active, Frosty is, even though he's retired a little bit. And John, it's really something to be at the end of the road in farming. How do you like it out here?
Oh, I like it tremendously. We're able to do what we need to do and not have to worry about other things around us.
Quiet out here, nice and
Very quiet.
No airplanes flying over.
Exactly.
John, let's talk a little bit about what you crop. You have a big job to do here, and you have a lot of acres. And what do you raise on these acres, and how many do you have here?
Well, we grow produce. Our field crops: alfalfa, wheat, cotton, and some of our produce crops are radicchio, lettuce, cabbage, and all this produce goes to Dole.
All to Dole, and you have some 6,000 acres to take care of out here, don't you?
Yeah, approximately.
Now, is there any special problems you have out here with the crop that you raise? Do you have anything that's special to this?
Yes, we have a lot of problems with birds, the horned lark specifically, and coyotes. At the seedling stage, we have the horned larks come in and nip off the plants, feed on the baby lettuce seedlings.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on at the head stage, we have the coyotes coming in and taking a bite out of the center of a head of lettuce. And we spend approximately $20 an acre to combat this problem in the last few years, and it adds up to a big chunk of money.
So somewhere up around $40,000 a year just to take care of this, isn't it?
Yeah, $35,000 to $40,000.
And now, what about how do you take care of the birds now that come in to eat the small sprouts of lettuce? Do you scare them away or shoo them away, or do you?
Yeah, we use bird bombs. We have to put some shooters out there with shotguns.
Shoot it right to level.
Have them try to keep them out.
Now, what about the coyotes? They just bite the head of lettuce to get it like a drink of water is what they're doing.
It must be ever since the drought that has become a problem here. And we've hired a trapper to come in and help us out with that problem.
Now, John, I understand that you certainly have a lot more coyotes out here than you've ever had before.
Yes, it's been a tremendous problem since the drought that we've had the last few years. These animals have become very adaptable, and they're survivors. They'll do anything they have to survive.
And now you're trying to, under a plan of control, is to keep the coyote population down a little bit.
Yes, they can go through quite a few acres in a nighttime. Yes.
Very costly to you. John Chavez is the general manager for Texas Hill Farms, and right behind us they're already harvesting. These crops go to Dole, and they're put into salads, and these are salads that go all over the United States and parts of the world, won't they?
That's correct.
And it all happens right here at the end of the road where the Colorado River irrigation water ends for the Walton Mohawk District and down here in southwestern Arizona. And John, thank you for being our special guest.
Thank you.
John Chavez is the general manager, as we mentioned, and I'm George Catley, and that is First News Today.